Hey guys, Run with Craft Scissors here with another plan with me. We're in my happy planner and I'm doing my November monthly. I'm trying to get this done because it's November 3rd when I'm filming this. That's not when it's going up, but you know, I try to keep it to one video upload a day, so that's where I'm at. So the clips are from my shop, and then Sticker Monster Co. That's where the kit is from, so you can use code Leslie20SMC for 20% off at Sticker Monster Co. They will also be participating in a Black Friday sale, so make sure you're looking out for that. And if you order during that, just make sure that you mention my name. Okay, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is up here. That's interesting. Okay, so this is all one big strip, and they put November down here instead of up here. Okay, I can get with that. That's cool. So we just set this down here. There. Awesome. I just love using kits, and I will still use kits when I turn the monthly spreads in my happy planner to being my memory planning section. So I'll write down something every day that like we did as a family or that my son did or something. So that will happen every day is the idea there. So I think I'm gonna put the birds, this box here. Yeah, I'm looking. Okay. So this needs to go here. Oop, 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 crooked, crooked, crooked. Okay, that's gonna go there. And then I think we have Thanksgiving Day, a little out, which I guess the shop that did this kit gave part of the kit, like the digital, gave part of it out for free, and then shops had to buy the rest of it. Okay, here's the daylight savings time one. Daylight savings time ends. I'm actually up really late filming this the night before this, so it works out, right? Because I'm gonna get my time back. Right, and then she has a Veterans Day one. We are having a Veterans Day assembly at my school. I think on Tuesday though, because that's when our like study hour that we can like squeeze those things in happen. So All Saints Day, isn't that the 1st? Here's Black Friday. I'll be this right here. I think that's right. I think it's the 1st. Yeah, All Saints Day is November 1st. I thought so. I thought I remember that from my Spanish class in high school. I did 4 years of high school Spanish. Now you're like, can you speak Spanish? Not very well anymore. I was pretty good. I felt like year 4 though, it wasn't a lot of speaking, it was more writing. I didn't really care for that. That's just my opinion. All right, and then Cyber Monday. That's fun. She did those instead of like wacky holidays. She did like the shopping one. So there's Cyber Monday, and then there's Small Business Saturday, which I think I'm going to be doing 2 days, I think is what I decided. So because I got I'm going to get, it's on its way, the American Express Small Business. They collabed with Etsy to make like promotional stuff to get people to shop on Small Business Saturday. And I get it, I'm an online store, so I could do Cyber Monday, but that long of a sale is not okay for me because Monday I go back to work. So I'll probably just do Friday, Saturday, because when I've done like in the past, the collab sales that I started doing, they were 2-day sales, and that works really good for me. So I think that's what I'm going to keep doing. All right, so sidebar. There is another one. There's this. So I think, well, let me build this first. Okay, so I'm gonna put just like this month, I think. Put that down and then put this down. I think is how I'm gonna do it. And then that just stick straight. Probably not. Probably a little crooked. That's okay. All right, and then I like remember or to do. Let's do remember. I think get that one straight. I think this will hang off. Not sure. Nope, we're good. Okay, let's try to get this straighter than the last one. There. Oh, I bent my corner. That must have happened a while ago. It was very bent. Okay, so then we also have birthdays this month. My sister-in-law's birthday is today, so it's the 3rd. There. And then my mother-in-law's birthday is the 11th, so it's right there. And then I think that's it for birthdays, as far as that goes. And then, yeah, the other box that she gave us was this one. And it's kind of just a top 3 box, but there's other headers if you want to change out what that says. So you can cover it up. You can even make your own with that. So I don't have any set appointments this week at all. I do know that my son has library on Tuesdays. So I can put those down. Maybe I'll write down what book that he checked out. I guess I could do that. I'll just put it on every other. Oh, he won't have library day then, because he doesn't have school. I have work, but he doesn't have school, so that is not library day. There. Library day. Okay, and then don't need that or that. And trash is every Thursday, so we can put the trash cans in. Trash cans on Thursday. Probably not on Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, they do pick up on Thanksgiving because our trash company just does every holiday. They're great. We already put down the birthdays. So payday will be the last business day of the month, so it'll be the 30th. And then I think that's it for those. Yeah. And then bill due, stickers. I'm not going to put these in this time. Normally I kind of set up my planner that way, but I'm going to go ahead and start trying to practice using it as a memory planner. So I think that's how I'm going to do that. And then I do know that my son has a spirit day on the 8th. So we'll use this quarter box that's blank though from this sheet. He has a spirit day on the 8th, which I think is kind of like memory planning kind of stuff. So I'll use my brown Papermate Flare. So Spirit Day, and it's a superhero. Okay, and then I do know that Thursday we have a PTA meeting, but that's not going to go in this because that's not a memory. There's also a fundraiser at a pasta place right there, but that's not really a memory either. So sis-in-law. I don't know why it's squeaking, it never squeaks. And then mother-in-law. That's so weird. I don't remember it ever squeaking before. Okay, and then as far as other like straight up memories, I don't really have any. This is the month that one of my cats did pass away, which started the whole 12 years of bad Thanksgivings. So that's kind of touchy for me, but I had her for like 8 years. And when I moved to this state my senior year of high school, she came with me. And when you're brand new to an area, you don't have a lot of friends, so it was special. And she passed away about a year and a half kind of after we moved here, because somebody ran over her. So yeah, kind of a downer. Then there was the year that I was pregnant and I couldn't eat any Thanksgiving food because it all made me want to throw up. Then there was the year, not last year, there's a year my son was actually like eating real people food, and he threw up in my napkin. Well, he threw up and I caught it in my napkin. So that was one Thanksgiving. And there was the year that we drove to Thanksgiving and all of the food was gone. That was actually our first Thanksgiving as a married couple. And then there was the year that we got lost in some fog. Oh, the lost in the fog and the throwing up of pickles in my napkin, that actually was the same year. Looking back now. Then there was a year where the turkey wasn't done. Then there was a year where I burned my hand on the pie. You can still see the burn right there. There's like a little bit of scar. I seared my finger on the broiler trying to get the leaves that I had hand cut out on top of my apple pie to have a nice golden crispiness. Pies were delicious, by the way, but my finger hurt for months and still doesn't grow hair on that side of the knuckle. Not that I want hair on my knuckles. Oh, where's this conversation going? Anyway, so it's kind of fun to talk about those Thanksgivings, but I don't particularly like care for it. Last year I was actually going to skip it, but then my grandma came to town, so then we had to celebrate it. But this year my parents are going out of town, but I just know my son's teacher in school is just going to talk about it. We did sign up to bring a pie for one of the people at his school, which we thought was going to be like just for the teachers, but they actually have it for all the staff. And we got the school secretary, so that's kind of exciting because I know that she is just as busy and has to work just as long as the teachers do. She doesn't get to be off an extra day because basically for teachers, at least at my school, we get this day off, but we still have to go to work these 2 days. And sometimes this is a teacher work day and we're still expected to be there. Yeah, that's a thing. So, having time to do the extra, like making the pies ahead of time and stuff like that, that's not a real possibility as far as that goes. Like everything's happening the day before instead of like trying to space out making things, and or I end up at a Thanksgiving where the food is all gone. So there's that. Plus the past couple of years, last year and then I think the year before, have been pretty successful at Black Friday for me. So usually on Thanksgiving I need to be prepping, and I want to be able to put up my tree and my Christmas tree and stuff that weekend. And so it's like, that's another reason it needs to be just a 2-day sale. And honestly, orders probably still might not go out until some of them might not go out until Tuesday, depending on how many we get. So because I'm probably gonna want to put up my tree on Sunday, because I won't have another like day off from work to do anything. So basically what will happen is, instead of doing new releases on Thursday, I will put new releases on Friday and make them go live when the sale starts. As far as that goes, which then I'll try to continue and have new releases the next week, but it might not be very many is what'll probably happen. Because I will have been working on, I mean, I can have the machine cut while I'm working, but taking time to design takes time. Picking out the right papers takes time. Gluing them all together takes time. So, you know, just the way it goes. So I think that is it for this month. I'm going to be putting in memories as far as like what we've got going on. So far, my memories for Thursday, day after Halloween, we finished watching Nightmare Before Christmas. So finished the Nightmare Before Christmas, and then watched, like, we did BlizzCon, like the online ticket, so BlizzCon with my husband. So that's kind of what it'll look like. So watched, I guess. Watched BlizzCon. And then I don't know what tomorrow is gonna hold, but I do know that I need to put on, oh yeah, and then Trent was sick. So Trent's sick. Oh yeah, and then this was a spirit week. So Friday, Spirit Day, was Cowboy. And then Thursday was Pajama Day, Spirit Day, PJ Day, PJs. Okay, So that is what I remember about that. Do a little bit of cloud on that one. I'm gonna show the different stuff. Okay, and then this one's gonna need a quarter box so I can see whatever I'm writing on there as my memory. See, that's the hard part about putting birthdays in, because I don't know what we're doing. I mean, we'll take her present, whatever Trent makes her, kind of thing. Okay, so I think that is what I'm gonna do, kind of, is what it's gonna fill up as. So I will have something written down every day, so it'll force me to look at this and update my monthly pretty much every day. So I'm excited about that. But like, this one's already written in, you know what I mean? Like, so then I don't necessarily have to like remember to write in that day. But there you go. So I think that is it. I'm gonna put my little rose gold heart and my brown bow on this side. Then I'll put my brown coffee cup on this side and my rose gold bow on this side. So, and you can get the clips from my shop, and the kit is from Sticker Monster Co. Pretty sure she already has December ready to go. So I hope you guys like this spread. Give this video a like and please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!